So today we're not pretending that we can do a Mexican dish better than anybody else, because we can't. But we're combining flavors that are going to make something just really, really good. So we went freezer diving and we found us a shoulder, pork shoulder. And I said, normally this would end up in the smoker.
That's right.
But you asked me ever so sweetly the other night, can we have Mexican, please? So how can I deny
How can you
that?
tell me no?
So if you will, I'm gonna cut along this bone. There's a big old hunk of pork. And again, normally when these are sitting in front of me, it's getting ready to be prepared for the smoker.
That's right.
But not tonight. So now let's take our pieces of pork. You know, we've got a lot here. We probably don't need this much, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here.
I could eat for days on this, though.
I'm gonna save this for stock later. But we're gonna put that in here. And that's probably, if I had to guess, that's probably 3.5 pounds of meat. So we're gonna take some canned tomatoes with some peppers, and boy, we got the peppers. And I'm also gonna add, that's about 28 ounces. I'm also gonna add some black beans.
Perfect. Yummy.
Love some black beans. So do I have enough in there? I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. So we're just gonna cover that up. We're gonna put this on high. Now something else that adds a nice flavor to this, I'm gonna put a little bit of beer. And again, I didn't measure this earlier. That's about a half of a beer. And then we're gonna take some of my chili mix. Now whatever you do, whatever mix that you use, whether it's a taco mix or whatever, make sure that you have plenty of cumin in there. That really makes this dish. Some chili powder, some cumin.
Yummy.
And if you want to give it a zing, put some cayenne in there.
Don't do it.
Nikki doesn't want a lot of cayenne. So now something else that we did, we're going to chop some onions. That's about 1/3 of an onion and a big piece of garlic.
You want all this in, or?
Yeah, that's about 1/3 of an onion and a great big old piece of garlic. So because Mrs. Farmer would not want a habanero, which we're growing, it's hot,
Yeah.
or our jalapenos are really, really, really hot, so she settled for this. I said, I'd really like to put some peppers in it, so let's bring
You know
down
what?
here.
These are hot, but I could still eat them.
They're bearable.
The sugar killed it a little, so we're good.
So look at these little beauties.
Aren't they pretty?
And this adds a wonderful taste in here too. And you can eat these right out of the jar if you want to do that. But a lot of this stuff that you can do, that you know you're going to eat in a short amount of time, you put it right in the refrigerator. And that's what we did with these. And it's just, oh, they're so good.
One jar is already gone.
One jar is already
I
gone.
know.
If it's a refrigerator jelly or a refrigerator pickle, they go fast. They don't
right.
last any time around here. Okay, and I'm going to put just a little bit of salt in here. And there's all kinds of other stuff you can put in here. We don't have any cilantro. You could put that in there.
You know the best part about this? I smell it cooking all day.
All day
I
long.
love smelling
And
it
I
cooking.
know you love
I
that
do.
smell of those combinations. Now I put 4 tablespoons of my chili seasoning, and that is 4 heaping tablespoons,
it's good
because there's a
stuff.
lot of taste.
Right.
And it's got a little bit of cayenne in
That's
there,
good
but not a
stuff.
lot. It's I would consider that mild. That's your basic recipe right there. Now that sets, you can cook that on high for 4 or 5 hours. Just check it when your pork starts getting to where you want it.
Right.
Pull it apart, get it going. You know, I can't remember the last time we did a show using a slow cooker. When it's 94 degrees out, you do
perfect.
things like that.
Perfect.
Actually, it's more like 98.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna release this guy, and look what we got going on here. Oh,
Wow.
would you look at that? Oh, that's coming apart beautifully.
Looks nice.
And this is what you want. And you can break this up however you like, and I'm gonna let that soak in that liquid.
Yummy.
Oh, it smells so good.
That looks good too. Looks amazing.
So we got the tomatoes, and we have the peppers, and we have this wonderful pulled pork that we bought on sale, and we went freezer diving. And just like that, you saw how long it took to put together. What was it? 4 minutes max to
yeah.
put this thing together, and then just turn the knob and let it go.
Let it cook all day.
So in a minute, which do you prefer, tortilla or taco?
Maybe a taco. I'll do the hard shell.
Really?
Yeah, I like them both though. But I think I want a crunchy shell.
You like burritos more than anybody I know.
I do.
So look, one-handed pulling that pork. That's how done that is.
That looks so good.
All I'm doing is taking this and pulling it apart. Now I've turned that off. Now I'm gonna let this soak up just a little bit of that juice. Oh my goodness. This is one of those instances that I really wish I could share what we're smelling.
The house has smelled good all day.
It
It
has.
smelled really good.
It really smells good. So now, the only thing you have to do is figure out what you want to put on this bad
That's right.
boy. So you're wanting for you a taco,
I
correct?
mean, I'll try this too. Can I try
Okay,
both?
You know I'm going to put something hot on.
Well-
I won't put anything hot on your end.
Thank
How's that?
you.
First
That's
couple
perfect.
bites. First couple bites. Oh my! A little bit of hot sauce.
Not on my end, please. Thank you.
Some hot sauce. And we also pickled some corn,
You want a little bit of
which I
that?
absolutely love as a topping.
I like
Yes.
that too.
Okay, this is my side and that's your side.
Well, can I put this on now?
Yep, just a little bit of pickled
You
corn,
want a little too?
which may seem a little out of the ordinary. Oh, but try it. Oh my mouth is watering. So we're gonna do a little bit of lettuce,
Lettuce too. Wow, this is a big burrito.
a little bit of lettuce. We're gonna do a little bit of tomato, and let's squeeze just a little bit of lime on there,
And some cheese.
and some cheese. All right, so now it's time to try. Look what a pretty plate. I mean,
That is
just
pretty.
look at the colors.
I love the colors. You going first?
Reminds me of Mexico.
Oh, it's juicy even.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
That meat is amazing.
Do you want me to squeeze some lime on this for you?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Or you can take a bite off your side and I'll take a bite off mine.
This is my side?
Because mine is nuclear.
That is, how are we going to take a bite of that? That is so big.
I'll hold it for you. Oh, that's so good. It's so easy.
That's really good.
That's really good.
It is good. I like it better than beef. I think I like that pork flavor in there. That's really good.
That's really, 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 really good.
Yes, it is.
Oh my. So that's mine, just because I see the jalapenos there.
That's right.
I tell you what, we're gonna turn the camera off just for a second, so we can. It's just too noisy. We don't need
Yeah.
that kind of noise on
I don't
camera.
want to see me eat this. It's messy.
And then we're gonna come back with our beautiful key lime pie.
Yummy.
All right, let's eat.